Hello ladies and gentlemen, Cyborg here, and today we're going to take a look at me pretty much defeating all the tier 3 heroic 1 bosses, including boss Cyborg, and taking a look at the rewards. We're going to open up with a rather annoying fight where we're fighting boss Catwoman, and she's going to take a huge amount of time to kill our other two characters, so let's speed that up a bit. And yeah, even on 3 times the speed, this will feel like a very long time. I think it was a mistake at the end of the day putting 3 characters in this team. I think I should have left it at 2 characters and just let one die, because that would have been far more time efficient. And we're almost halfway into the fight when all the characters get killed, and Black Manta is finally going to be able to deal some damage. So that sucked. I think with one character in, like if I put only Justice Flash in, I would have easily one-shotted her. She is not stun resistant, thankfully, so we can take some advantage of that. We got a Sword of Salvation, of course, on Black Manta. Going for a special 3 over there. And yeah, the special 3 damage is not too bad, actually. We're not even at full stacks yet. Yeah, like over here, there we go. Full stacks and super move. And there's 1 minute and 10 seconds left to the fight, to the point where we get our maximum level of power over here. Which is, of course, not ideal, but what can you do? Well, not put 3 characters in the team, that's what you can do. Going for another stun over here. And yeah, trying to change up the combos that I do while she's stunned. Messed up a bit there, but it's fine. Going for special 3. Did I say previously special 2? I meant special 3. I'm sorry for that one, my dudes. And yeah, could have gone for a special 2 to inflict some burning effects, but I don't think she has much armor. I do have some armor pierce on my basic attacks, like not as much as it should, but a good enough amount. So I don't think I should conserve myself with that too much. But yeah, as you can see, sadly, like if the other 2 characters died in like 30 seconds at the start of the fight, this would have been a very clean one-shot, but yeah, sadly Manta didn't get much time in this fight in the spotlight, and he was the only character that should have been in here fighting her. So yeah, fat rip on that one. We'll have to clean this one up at some point. Hopefully that doesn't go too bad. But yeah, it is what it is, and this Black Manta fight didn't go that well. Rip. Not even sure I should have used Black Manta, but yeah, we'll go back to that later. Over here we're fighting boss Bane, and we're using the League of Anarchy team, and this should be an easy fight. This should be a clean sweep. We're just gonna walk over this dude. Just going for the super move just for the sake of it, because why not? With the Sword of Salvation it's actually much easier to get enough energy for the super move. Shouldn't have anyone tagged there, and I'm like, we're not even doing the super move actually, because yeah, you can see that we don't necessarily need to do that. By the amount of health that this guy's losing per second, we really don't need to do that, and I just figured that one out. And there we go, Arkham Knight Batman with a killer tag in finishes off boss Enraged Bane. Or not, the Silver Bane, excuse me. When he's red maxed out, he is the Silver Bane, indeed. A little bit confusing with the maxed out things there. Over here we're fighting Catwoman, and I promise guys, I did finish her up in this pip. We totally didn't waste one more pip here for no reason. That totally didn't happen. We finished her up now with Silver Banshee. It's totally how it went. 3 disables just for the sake of it. Getting a little bit closer into a special 3, and that should do it. There we go. Goodbye Catwoman. You've been one of the most annoying bosses actually that I fought so far. Hope I don't see you soon. Now, getting into boss Scarecrow here, we're going to use the Batman Ninja team, and again, this will be a little bit of an overkill too. And honestly, we will get into the Cyborg fight after this one, and I'm going to be using King Raven. But honestly, I think the Batman Ninja would have actually done a better job at this, at the Cyborg fight, because he's got a pretty damn low damage cap, meaning we can't deal more than 800k or special 3 with King, and he's got much armor, so those guys reduce armor, and the average damage is split in a lot of instances of damage, so that doesn't get capped. So I actually think this team would have had a better time there than the Raven King team, but we're going to take a look at that after this one. And yeah, this dude is not the challenge. Like, we got a little bit close, we almost lost this, the time is almost up, but we finally managed to kill him, thankfully. I'm glad that happened. But yeah, now let's get into the dreaded Cyborg fight using Raven. So we're going to use the Raven King here. And as I explained, we're not going to be able to bypass the damage cap here. Like as I said previously, Raven is going to be able to make King's special tree bypass the damage cap if the King's special tree is not going to hit the damage cap in the first place. If when you're using it, it's pretty much not gonna calculate the Raven buffs. Like, it's going to calculate the raw special tree. Does it get capped? Okay, then the whole damage is capped. Raw special tree does not get capped. Okay, then none of the damage is capped, and we're going to deal huge amounts with Raven. But that's not gonna be the case here, sadly, because this Cyborg is going to have a very low damage cap. You can't deal more than 800k or something like that. And yeah, over here I'm going for stacks on both Raven and King at the same time, but this might have been a mistake because we could have gone straight into special trees with King so far. Yeah, getting into a special 2. Looking back on this, I have no idea why I did this. I think at the time of fighting this, I still had no idea how the damage cap bypass worked, and I was like, we're gonna bypass the crap out of that. And finally getting into special trees, the thing that I should have done a long time ago. Raven back in to refresh the thingy, and yet again we're going to keep the block pressed, and while he's hitting on Raven we're going to tag King. I think that's the optimal tag-in. I was talking to one of my subscribers yesterday, and he was like, bro, how do people keep block pressed and tag at the same time? Like, I got only 2 fingers, my dude, I can't do that, they're too far away from each other. And I'm like, I don't know, man, I play on PC, but I don't know how you can do that on phone. Maybe hold it with 2 fingers on screen with the left hand, I don't know. But yeah, that's the ideal thing to do, and a fair amount of people are doing that. I don't know how you do that on mobile. I'm not gonna lie, I'm unable to do that on mobile. But yeah, special tree, and as you can see, we keep his block and he tries to do some hits, and we tag in, because while the enemy is hitting, you're going to be safe to tag in. No matter what. And yeah, I lied, the damage cap is not that low, actually. I don't know why I was remembering the damage cap on Cyborg being lower, but yeah, still. We're not gonna get our full potential here. And also keep in mind, he's got maxed out defense. That's gonna be a thing to keep in mind. That's going to tremendously reduce our damage, but still, we deal far more damage than if we were to have, let's say, Classic Superman instead of Raven. I think we could have done, considering all the power generation that we have going, is actually not putting Dr. Fate in here and putting Classic Superman with Raven and King. That's something I didn't think about, and that might have been the far better choice here. But now it's too late for regrets. We only have the fight that happened already. Raven in here, going straight into a special 1 because the stacks almost expired there. A little bit of an awkward tag in here, but finally getting into that. Special tree in there. Tap 2 times, swipe right, tap 2 times, swipe right, and into a last special tree. And sadly we didn't manage to one-shot. Again, I think I should have used Classic Superman instead of Dr. Fate over here. Well, rip. Rip that fight. Now, getting back into Cyborg pretty much, with the Batman Ninja team, this should be a pretty fast one on them. Even have all blades on Catwoman too. Actually I don't, I have the Sword of Salvation, I'm lying. Special 2 in there. Re-engage the combo on him. Super move out of the way, and now we are going to reach our maximum damage potential from the get-go. And the fat special tree in there. There we go, boy. He's taking damage fast. Like, yeah, looking back on this, the Batman Ninja team might have actually had a little bit of a better time here. Not sure if they would have unshed, but yeah, still. Batman Ninja team would have been solid here too. Backing off, re-engage the combo. And then our special tree. The damage on special tree was pretty low actually, and he seems to be combo interruptible by Catwoman. She's got fast attack, very fast hits to be honest, so not sure we would be able to do this with other characters, but we can definitely combo interrupt his ass. So that's great. There we go, he is dead, ladies and gentlemen. It only took 2 pips. Would have taken 1 if I was not that dumb, but this is the reality of it, sadly. And yeah, yet again I got Batninja Harley. And she passively buffs your Batninja characters while being in your roster, and while it's not a huge amount, it's good to have her. And I got to max her, and for other people it's a huge struggle to max her because she's only from chess and arena invasion. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with this drop. It was useful to me overall. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. Dislike if you dislike it, maybe hit that bell button to get notified for every single upload, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!